Here we go with Rob Zombie's Halloween. This is going to be a very controversial review because not because of what I'm going to say, but because of the movie itself. You've got people who absolutely love it. You got people that absolutely hate it. And here's the truth. Like, here's the spectrums. I am like in the middle. Like, here's what I'm saying. I enjoy Rob Zombie's Halloween for its own merit. Like, I'll tell you the things I like, and I'll tell you the things I don't like. Things I like about Rob Zombie's Halloween. I thought Tyler Bates did a good job with the score. I did. It's a good flavor of the theme. It's not, it's nothing beats the iconic original theme John made. He made it, so that's it. It is what it is right there because he made the score. Tyler Bates had a good, like, brutal, creepy sound to it. I really enjoyed. I also I enjoyed the second half of the picture. And I got to bring this up because it's going to kind of tie into what the things I don't like about the movie. I like the fact that, the second half of the second half of the picture. I should have scripted this because, like I say, it's always from the cuff. The second half of the picture to me is a lot better because it's like I didn't want to know all this backstory about Michael as a kid. It's not mystic. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not mysterious like the original. I really liked mystery, and I'm not talking just about the original movie. I like mystery in the sense of not knowing everything. And that has nothing to do with just Halloween. That's horror movies for me in general. There's something about not knowing that I can create more fear in my mind that way. So the first half of the movie, you really see Michael's childhood. You see the family he comes from, this broken home, this violent, just alcohol-fueled, drug-fueled. The mom's a stripper. The dad's just he looks like a drunkard to me. I could be wrong, but I didn't like. It's not that I dislike that. I just wish we would have had more of the first half to look like the second half. Meaning, I wish it would have been more about Lori, and I wish it would have been more about her family and her friends growing up, and have a little bit more hints at Michael growing up. But I didn't want to see all this stuff about his childhood. I don't know. That's really my biggest gripe with this movie is, Rob's movie, the main character is Michael Myers. John's movie, the main character is Jamie Lee, or Laurie Strode, excuse me. I just prefer not to have the point of view of the monster because if you really want it to be scary to me, don't let me identify with the monster. Don't let me identify with evil. Don't let me feel bad. I felt bad for Michael Myers in the movie. He got his ass kicked. He got made fun of, It was almost like I don't know if he was not really worried about making it scary or not, but it just wasn't. He was this poor kid who was just abused in a broken home, and I guess that's really my complaint is, I didn't like the first half. I really didn't like the first half much at all, so that's just really where I'm at with it, I don't understand why the film's so controversial. I don't understand why people say that it ruined Halloween or that it's just this abomination. I don't see it. It's just a remake. It's just like everything else. What makes Halloween any different from any? Obviously, I don't mean this in a negative way because I love Halloween. Obviously, I love it. I've got it on my arm. But like, what makes Halloween any more special to not be remade than anything else? I mean, Psycho got remade. It's one of the greatest horror movies in the world. That's my personal. I think is the greatest horror movie ever made. Jaws hasn't been remade, but what I'm getting at is, yes, Halloween got remade, and while I'm not a huge fan of just remaking everything, it is what it is. They'll never take away the original movie. I mean, I just want people to because some people are so gung ho about how much they hate it, and that's fine if you don't like it. I'm not trying to change your mind, but it's not the end of the world, is what I'm saying. So, all in all, honestly, I just give Rob Zombie's Halloween, about 6 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's an enjoyable film. Dr. Loomis's character is a different flavor, and I appreciated that. Like I said, I didn't want to be from the behind the scenes of Michael, looking behind the curtain, so to speak. I didn't really like all that, so I guess my biggest thing was I just wish we would have had the second act, basically the whole film. I want to be behind Laurie's character and stuff because I did like the Laurie Strode character in the movie. I thought that girl, I forget her name, thought she did pretty good. I mean, all the girls, they were good. So I really wish I would have just seen more than that and had Michael been a little bit more of a mystery. Too many things that just didn't really click with me in the Rob Zombie's Halloween. So all in all, like I said, it's just an okay film to me. It's not bad, it's not great, it's okay. Now, when we get to Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I've got some interesting things to say about that, and I think some of you might be surprised. So, for now, this is Christian Hanna Horror, and we will see you guys